Ini apa nih? Map chamber. Dulu. Kalau nggak salah gue suruh ketemu. Nah nih, Sebastian. Outside command room. Hello.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Oh ini. Gak jelas tai.
There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous.
Hello.
Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about our house founder and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access. And then...
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
Oh,
These braziers grant access to the script.
Incendio.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged. That brace.
It wasn't
Confringo.
really what I needed to hear.
Revelio.
Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2.
dia gerak.
Mathematics, ominous.
Look.
Remember, 3 braziers are in
Ha, cok.
Someone was actually listening.
Iya, tak dulu.
occasionally.
Sabar. Lo.
Revelio.
Apa dah?
Incendio. Revelio.
Apa tai? Apa iya? Di atas juga. What? Enggak anjir. Ngebahas bet game. Bang ya. Tadi dulu cok, ini kemana? The fuck?
Incendio. Revelio.
Suruh apa sih?
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
Apa sih? Ini kan
Alohomora. Revelio.
tuh. Apa sih? Tai. With trees and the brazier. What?
Confringo.
Oh, harus barengan tai.
I hope we're ready for this.
The fuck?
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Not.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know.
Revelio.
It was my aunt.
You knew?
Lumos.
And didn't tell me.
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
There may be something to this pile of rubble.
Revelio. Repulso. Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Harus apa? Tai, nggak ide banget. Bukan, ini kali. Bukan.
Perhaps try Reparo.
Oke, thank you, Reparo.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Lumos.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I wish all Slytherins could talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Lumos.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Ayolah teka-teki anjing.
Revelio. Lumos. This journal entry, the dial requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar
Revelio.
Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Confringo. Lumos.
Tak gelap anjing. Bentar, ini kena damage tai. Apa tuh? Itu apa sih? Tikus ya? Pokoknya ada buntutnya dah. Ada buntutnya sama huruf A. Atasnya buntut, bawahnya huruf A. Nah ini huruf A. Ah,
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first.
bacot Sebastian.
Nice work.
Itu apa? Segitiga ikan. Atas ikan, bawah segitiga.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard.
Incendio. Lumos.
Bentar. Gearnya dihapus dulu. Gearnya mana dihapus ya? Equip. Tai.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Oh ini. Tapi feeling gue ini bukan buat ini sih. Tuh kan. Kayak ini buat yang ini deh. Ini deh. Ya nggak sih? Ya nggak sih?
Revelio. Lumos.
Kayaknya iya deh. Kena damage cok, masalah cok. Atas ikan, bawah segitiga.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Oh bukan.
This is looking rather dire.
Tai.
You sound surprised.
Lumos.
We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Bukan. Oh anjir. Hampir ya.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Nah ini ikan ya. Atas ikan.
Another, not the welcoming sort, was he?
Mantap.
Excellent work.
Lumos.
We're another step closer
Ayo
to
padahal
Scriptorium.
kagak ada ini. Kagak ada lampu tai.
Ominous.
Oh ada deh.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Salah.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake,
Confringo.
The gate! I think
Lumos.
we're locked in. Again.
then Salazar Slytherin is not yet
Crucio.
finished with us.
Ominous.
Goblok. Apaan anjing?
A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what?
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. That's why Noctua died. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him?
You know him better than I.
Very well. Wish we had some liquid luck. Ominous, I know this is the last thing you want to do.
Yes, it is. I thought you knew me better.
But this is different. Whoever you cast it upon would have agreed to it first. It wouldn't be an innocent victim. We have to open the door.
The spell won't work unless you mean it. That's true of all unforgivables. If it must be done, then one of you must cast it.
Dia udah ajarin gua dah, anjing.
What do we do now?
Ridiculous. As if... It's up to us.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that. I think I can cut...
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Nice, dapat ilmu
Ready?
kutukan.
I'm ready.
Gila. Pakai nanya lagi si anjing. Tai banget pakai nanya, are you alright, Tai?
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio. Sebastian, ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. But I can do that later. It's breathtaking.
Revelio.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never.
Ditinggal anjing. Temennya ditinggal tadi.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Levioso!
Oke, kita dapat Cruciato. Tinggal bau.
Expelliarmus!
Ah, ini gak bisa dipakai Cruciato ya, tai.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
Expelliarmus!
There you are.
Confringo! I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to
You have been busy. Let's hope...
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching. Perhaps that helm will yield.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity. Goblins and wizards, I surmise.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize... I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, not only is it the location of the next... I do wish we had the luxury...
Very well, sir.
Best of luck. No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Tinggal 2 lagi nih trialnya nih. Wah. Pak Devik, mau kemana Pak Devik? Lo. Rookwood Castle. World map. Oh, deket bro.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Jual apaan dia?
Hello, nice.
Welcome.
What do you have?
What are we in the market for today?
Mahal banget tai.
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop?
Tar dulu. Oke.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever though.
Goblin
Until
apa
my
apa?
own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Goblin, cok.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go. Revelio.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart at Gringotts. I was only young, mind, but not like I'd fall out now. Lucky if I
Gak bisa anjing. Oh ini bisa.
It's Totalis.
Lovely to see you both.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually, we may get the right one.
Oh, sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
Gak usah dilawan lah ya.
And easier.
One less.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Ya tai.
Just as I thought. Who do you think you are?
Leviosa.
You are postponing the inevitable.
That's our way in.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child. We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to you?
Alah. Tai, salah.
Expelliarmus.
Give it back!
Put me down!
abu anjing. Blok. Blok.
Revelio.
Destruction. Loh, ada satu aja situ.
Revelio.
Ada lagi gak? Oh banyak bro, chest bro. Looting dulu bentar. Bawel banget, Padefik anjing. Ya. Bentar.
Accio.
Nice.
Revelio.
WP. Mana bro? Lah, ku kira musuh anjing.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Apa nih?
Bolso. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
Revelio.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ada chest anjir.
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Sini bro.
Revelio.
Satu itu.
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. We will simply have to outwit Ranrock.
Very well, Professor.
I shall reveal the path.
Dah, Padefik.
join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Oke.
Revelio. Lumos.
Second trial. Second trial.
Confringo. Revelio.
Ribet bet trial lah tai.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Ya ngebug tai.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Perhaps I can only move objects while I'm on the other side of the archway.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Apa sih? Apa aja? Mana bro? Oh itu boleh.
That pillar is blocking the path.
Oh tai. Penuh mulu. Gimana cara buat banyakin dah?
I'll need to move it.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Nah, cerdas ini. Begitu bro. Wah, nice. Lawan mana lagi, lawan bos ini. Nah, kita ada ini apa, Edurus Potion, Defense. Udah. Lo jatuh anjing. Kocak. Yang gede jatuh anjing, what the fuck. Aneh. Oke, bet.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Salah. Ini gue kemana tadi?
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Apa dah tai? Oh, iya. Ini. Oke.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh. Sini, Bro. Nah. Apa sih tai?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Jelas tai.
Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Bodoh, anjing. Gitu doang. Belok. Gua lawan anjing.
Expelliarmus.
Oke.
Revelio.
Kemana? Wait. Bentar. Coba ya kita kesini ya. Oh cuman chest doang anjir. Ini gak ya ambil itu.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice. Udah, cuma buat ngambil chest doang, tai. potion. Tandanya kita akan melawan bos. Kayaknya mau gue ganti deh Incendionya. Banyak banget potion tadi. Bawa-bawa lawan bos. Wah, tahu. Tai. Gue gak bisa lihat anjing. Bisa dua di sini. Ya anjing, bos baru tuh. Jangan anjir. Tai, damage kecil banget. What the hell?
Confringo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupid. Confringo. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Kelar lu monyet.
Incendio. Protego. Stupid.
Keluar. GG. Let's go.
What a relief.
GG bro. Ketik GG. Aduh.
Revelio.
Kelas banget tay. Mana chest? Bisa ada chest. Nah ini kita lihat memori lagi nih. Loh kok penuh gearnya. Oh, unidentified item. Oke, sekarang kita lihat memorinya Charles. Sekalian yang abu. Oh ini yang ketiga nih. Keeper ketiga.
Do come in.
Oh udah gede si Isidoranya tai.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Bapak sembuh.
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts.
Siapa nama bapak?
Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora.
The hell anjing.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Gak sesuai ajarannya.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Isaac. Gila. Bisa narik rasa sakit orang anjing. Gak masuk akal. Kayak apa ya? Kayak Bartolomeu Kuma anjing.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Oh, mantan Capsec.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well. Well done today.
Udah winter aja anjir. Keren banget bajunya tadi. Kita ke secret room dulu deh. Room of requirement. Sama buka talent, dark art. Ini crucio udah. Oh. Core udah, spell. Wah.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
Kita lihat quest. Nah ini bombarda bro. Acquire Diri diri kaul. Diri kaul. Nah ini bubarda anjing. Diri kaul. World map. Diri kaul. Apa? Hippogriff. Gak ada. Ini apa? Puffskin. Ini apa? Puffskin. Diri kau. Diri kau. Mana tai? Nih. Ah ini satu. Diri kau. Moon calf. Bukan. Mana lagi ya? Ini apa? Fuper. Mana diri kau? Fuper. Niffler bukan nih. Joberno bukan. Fuper. Lah. Mana anjir? Gak ada anjir. What the hell? Ini moon calf. Puffskin. Gak ada anjir. Ini apa? Hippogriff nih. Puffskin. Yaudah kita kesini dulu aja dah. Aneh anjing nggak ada. What the fuck? Tai banget nggak ada. Oh ini apaan? Oh kesini kali ya. Masalah sini tuh nggak ada. Udah kita ke situ dulu ya deh.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm.
Jadi kau
Bombarda.
tuh.
Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me.
Kita cabut ke mana ya?
After class.
Yang jauh aja lah. Kalau tele sekalian. Kalau tele sekalian jauh. Mana ya? Ini apa? Lost chat. Aja. Track undiscovered blue flames. Fast travel.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, there you are. Time to go a little quicker. Protego! Revelio! Levioso!
Tasnya belum kebuka. Sini kamu. Nice. Nah, diri kau tuh di mana anjir? Diri kau, the hell. Diri kau. Diri kaul. Untuk sini kali ya. Sini. Apa naik itu ya, naik kuda kali ya? Gak ada anjrit.
I'll scout around Felcroft for some of them.
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Oh, itu tuh tandanya tuh. Coba kita ikutin tandanya dah. Soalnya nggak ada tai. Oh ini. Nah.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Protego! Revelio!
Tuh, tuh, tuh.
Levioso!
Masuk. Iya, dapat. Nice.
Assignment's all finished.
Oke, kita datang ke bis kelas. Ini lah. Atau enggak teleport aja anjir. Tahan. Tai nih pada mod-mod yang lain pada kemana? Si Wega, Sevin, Blair, Kairu. Pada kemana anjing?
Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment.
Good. Now, the exploding charm, as you might suspect...
I will, Professor.
I will hold you. Now, you must be precise. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Yeay, kita punya bombastis.
Put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Woo! Cast the spell just like that every time.
Gila.
And in
Akhirnya gue punya bombarda anjing. Nah deh. Undercroft. Meet with Poppy. 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 Dame ya.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Ayo kita siapa tahu belajar apa namanya? Belajar apa ada kadabra. Apa ada kobra.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to...
Precisely.
We need to tell him. He's the reason we found...
You've seen how he frets about the dark arts. When I know more, I shall... And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure
Waduh,
for
telat
Anne.
1 jam. Emang
You don't know when
babi.
to stop, do you?
Kemarin pada minta habis zuhur.
Leave this alone, Ominous.
Enggak sih, gue
I'll be
minta
on my
sih.
way.
I am not letting this go.
Lu ngapa sih ngomel mulu dari kemarin
Sebastian
aja?
meant well.
I appreciate you telling Sebastian not to keep this from me, but going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were
Baru bangun
professors.
gua.
Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp. Sebastian and Anne were help.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's reckless. Please.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slith. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but it would mean a lot.
Sans. Si buta. Enak banget anjing jam segini baru bangun. Gue bangun jam berapa tadi anjing? Subuh gue bangun. Subuh bangun, tidur lagi. Flipendo. Gue mau punya Alohomora level 2 3 anjing.
Revelio.
Mana ya? Gak apa-apa kan ya, gue nyari-nyari ini dulu nih. Ah, itu udah tuh satu. Hancur nih kertasnya nih. Diomelin anjing. Tai banget. Situ kemana ya? Tahu. Kalau Kairu nggak apa-apa lah. Masih
Revelio.
Kan sakit dia. Wega nih anjing, dia yang nanyain. Live jam berapa gua kasih tahu, nggak nongol. Tai. Kemana ya?
Confringo.
Is this what a Dementor's kiss feels like?
Lah gimana? Oh gitu, what the hell? Gue baru tahu. The fuck?
Revelio. Accio.
Oh. Ini apa? Kak, gue mau nyari patung demigod itu loh.
Revelio. Revelio.
Also. mau masuk tai. The fuck, kebak.
Revelio.
Nanti malam live lagi nggak nih, Malming? Boleh. Kemana anjing? The fuck? Wow. What the fuck? Aneh.
Revelio.
Ya iya kan gue belum balikin ya, belum.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Never mind, a genius. Happy now? Possibly. But I'll allow your limp vocabulary. This disillusionment charm is superb.
Pasan tadi ada
I'm
tulisan.
stealthy as a demiguise. I'm invincible. Ow! Where are you going?
Revelio.
Mana ya? Demigod tai. The fuck anjing. Nah ini nih. Bentar. Berarti ini. Nah ini. Satu lagi. Oh itu.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh itu di situ. Nih, kebuka nih sama gue nih.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Nah, pasti kebuka. Lihat nih. Mana pintunya? Nih, lihat nih. Kelas. Yo, anjing.
Revelio.
Kayak ngumpulin demigodnya susah banget. Wih, ini poinnya. Udah kosong. Kelas. Ah ini lagi nih. Gue seneng bro yang ini nih. Oh, yang ini laba-laba. Ah, yang ini. Oh, kepala 3. Kebuka nih. Kelas. Gila pinter banget gua tai. Stinger Dueling Gloves. Mantep tuh. Gokil. Penasaran gak caranya? Tak dulu, ini gue mau nyari demigod. Kemana ya? Patung-patung kecil ya anjing. The fuck banget. Gak nemu-nemu anjing. Mana ya? Aneh. Siapa yang kelilipan kemarin? Ah, tai itu sedih anjir. Lagunya, Cok, yang bikin sedih, Cok. Bangsat. Gue udah kelilipan kemarin. Waktu itu pas main, namatin, kelilipan lagi. Tai. Ini kemana ya? Ini apa nih? Oh, flu.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Di mana ya demigod ya? The heck? Ntar dulu ya lah. Kocak anjing, quest dulu ya, quest yang lain. Oh. Abis nonton gua langsung pada kelilipan anjing. Nonton gua tawa-tawa, nonton Bang Al kelilipan tai. Ini kemana ya? Sini kah? Fluxweed, grow and harvest fluxweed. Acquire all three combat. Sulit. Sini ada. Kita misi. Iya, kena banget anjing. Sama lagu sih kalau gua. Soundtrack ya anjing. Itu harus masuk award tai. Ada. Ini tuh lemes tuh.
Jadi aku minumin.
Apaan? Minumin nasi uduk. Nasi uduk jadi bubur. Momen membayangkan jadi Atma. Jadi tuh Atma tuh sebenarnya nggak ada ya, mati ya? Apa gimana sih? Apa cuman hayalan dia doang? Apa skizo kayak Bang Al anjing? Aku pengen berantem bro, kayaknya bro. Ini ributinnya kali ya. Ributinnya dah. Pengen berantem gua. Lah, intinya dia mati kan? Atma itu udah mati kan? Apa gimana sih? Kalau gue mau perang dulu, gue mau ngetes jurus baru. Wah tai sih. Wah, babi.
Is that the best you could?
I'll have taken yours.
Kontol.
Want to look up?
Gue dibakar gue tai. Jadi abu lu anjing. Ih, nggak mati. Mana tai? Sini. Blok.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Skizo cepet sembuh. Tai lu ngeklaim mulu anjing. Ngeklaim ini gua tai. Kayak lu dianggapnya skizo lu. Ih, jelek banget ini. Udah paling cakep itulah. Ini gua hilang. Kemana ya? Ini apa? Mau ngelatih anjing, masih aja. Ah, titit lu tajam anjing. Lalu
Revelio.
Apa Revelio? Oh iya benar. Ah, itu apa tuh? Oh. Oh, begitu.
Revelio.
Kuda terbang, sabut terbang. Terus di BJ. Mulutnya berdarah anjing kalau nggak BJ, tai. Tajem pelernya. Kita ketemu Poppy. Ah, jelek Poppy. Poppy kamu jelek. Sana.
Highwing's fine.
Nah, lu klaim ini aja nih si Poppy nih.
Safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers
Tuh,
are
lu
up to,
klaim
I
aja tuh
want
Poppy
Highwing
tuh.
far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It
Poppy
did.
Palwinta.
I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with
Tai,
Rookwood
giliran
and Harlow
begini
coming
gua
for you
suruh
in the Three
ngeklaim.
Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Does the name?
Bacot tuh jelek.
Poachers spoke of this area.
Not to...
I think she worries I'll do
Whatever gave her that idea?
this way.
Wah anjing. Kita mau diperkaos sama Poppy anjing. Tidak jenong. Cie barengan. Cie. Udah sama Ujang sama Poppy Oh ini Senta.
Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam.
Frame tai.
Choose to wander here.
Senta bala anjing.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them.
Frame
If
tai.
anything, we want to see them stopped.
Misi Poppy burik anjing.
Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the
Tot.
poachers and those they work with.
Masih nge-frame tai. Poppy, misi lu burik anjing.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse.
Misi
Centaurs
kentang
aren't
menyerang kah?
exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
Poppy bawa sial, tahu deh.
We have anything to do with poachers.
Gua kasih krusio lu anjing.
The poachers
Gak
killed
bisa.
a few villages in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why.
Korslet
Perhaps
anjing.
that's why the Centaurs are suspicious.
Najis bet. Ah, udah mendingan. Novel ambil cewek sial. Jahat banget anjing. Cewek sial.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
Dugbog.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Sumpah Poppy bos sial anjing bener.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Naik tai.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp.
Gak bisa liat gelas nganggur anjing diminum.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of
Teteh melati.
But I found something else.
Teh sisri
It's
anjing.
goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but
Gak apa-apa gue
carefully.
ikhlas. Ini aja lu pada.
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Gak apa-apa dah gue. Lu shipping dia deh.
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Right here.
Confringo!
Lah gak kena tai. The fuck. Ah. Takut anjing si
That's a brilliant idea.
si Poppy Palwinta ya takut anjing. Nih. War!
What have you done? The lab returns to the
Mampus lu. Aduh pusing kepala, mampus. Tai Poppy diem aja anjing. What the hell man? Tai diem aja bangsat Poppy. Poppy beban. Beban tai. Baru udah tinggal satu baru ngelawan.
Guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Bacot. Tau gitu lu bantu anjing. Tai banget. Bacot banget Poppy anjing.
Reparo.
Poppy beban, tai. Gak bisa ngapa-ngapain, kontol banget.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
Tai sabung naga. Sini sabung ayam, di sono sabung naga anjing.
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
Keren.
And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here.
Normal
How
life
could they
in Hogwarts.
possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too... We should take advantage of most eyes be...
Ini ramean, bro.
You'd better be a beast. Don't know what Victor was thinking, stroking about. It's totalis.
Revelio.
Ini masuknya kemana?
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too
Ini
far.
bisa langsung dapat
The
2 nih.
violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard...
Ngomong mulu, cok baba.
What was that?
Mubas kemana nih? Belum bangun dia. Tadi nongol sih. Terus itu hilang anjing. Wah, jahat sih. Parah, jahat banget.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be
Suruh
working
ngomong.
together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there?
Wah, jahat, bro.
They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her out, shall we?
Poppy, bantu anjing. Jangan diem aja ntar.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora.
Paling dia lagi ini sih, Mubas tuh apa? Lagi ngedit buat Minecraft shortnya anjing.
Alright, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Duar meledak anjing. Mampus tuh. Mampus. Woi, sisa 1.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, bro?
Voucher Among Us anjing. Lo, jelemaan tai. Bukan dia, jamban. Wolf Among Us anjing. Tahu. Konyol banget, doi. Mati lu anjing. Terus jadi debu. Op. Yes, Mendrek.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more
Rek
show up.
jadi Roger Sumatera anjing. Oh, salah.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Makan nih. Gigit dia. Oh, mampus dimakan tai. Kita naik naga kah? Naik naga please. Please naik naga please. Ya anjing. Gak naik naga tai.
This way.
Payah. Beli mahal-mahal gak naik naga anjing.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about and the poachers saw us, which cannot.
Since the dragon we freed...
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we...
It would be foolish not... I'm sorry to...
We aren't helping us.
You're right. If there's anything... Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Revelio.
Kodok Juma anjing musuhnya. Enggak. Terus ini kemana bro? Slash ada dangling.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Jauh banget lagi. Underground Harbor. Ntar kita cari yang paling dekat mana. Ini ya. Ah udah nah. Stream ah. Ciao dulu. Ciao Bella dulu. Udah lama ah nge-streamnya. Dari jam berapa tadi tuh? 12:30, 2:30, 3:30 tuh 2 jam. Udah 2 jam. Ini kemana? Bawah. Lo.
Revelio.
Lo. Mungkin siapa suruh telat. Tadi dulu bro, ini suruh kemana bro? The fuck? Oh ini.
Revelio.
Suara apa anjir? Kemana sih? Ini suruh kemana maksudnya? Nah ini.
Lumos. Levioso.
Nah ini.
Revelio.
Emang ini belum malam apa? Coba kita bikin map. Malam. Nah, ini dia nih. 1. Nanti malam jam berapa? Tol. Jam berapa ya? Enaknya jam berapa?
Revelio.
Jam berapa ya? 9 kali ya? Oh jam 8. 8:09 lah paling lah. Tar dulu, ini gue mau nyari buku.
Revelio.
Anjing. Kok nggak ada? Coba dah kita ikutin dah ini dah. Merlin Trial. Oh. Ya. Jangan sampai malam lagi, tai. Mana sampai jam 1 anjing.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may
Ah,
find
bacot
it safe
Poppy.
to rescue the dragon from Hauntel Hall.
I can't wait to watch you try.
Bombada.
Ngedet mulu Poppy anjing. Oh ini bro.
Revelio.
Underground Harbor.
So this is the underground harbor.
Lumos. Revelio.
Ya, nyebur. Oke. Ntar kita gear kita hancurin dulu. Ini apaan anjir? Ya ilah main gituan tai. Kagak, skip. Punya lu pada anjing. Suruh kemana lagi? Tadi udah bener tai. Ke arah situ. What the hell, lalalala. Oh ke atas tai. Bukan ke bawah. The hell. Tuh.
That book, Professor Weasley.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Professor Weasley asked me to get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this
Nah, ini gue dah.
if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue
Lihat,
that
lihat.
no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have
Dia
created
punya lu, Claire.
a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
Apa anjing?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in
Next.
which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck.
Felix Felicis.
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a band. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Apa The Tale of Three Brothers? Founder Relic ya?
The Founder's Relics.
No. The answer
Oh, Deathly
is, according to
Hallow.
Beedle the Bard, which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Bludger.
The Bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer. When a chaser
Lah.
throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
Change species. Yes.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change... Well, I suppose if you're inclined to test your knowledge... And I won't be giving you any more easy questions.
I'd like to answer.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Pixie, bukan. Tai, mana gue tahu anjing. Ini kali ya.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant. Though the Vipertooth is a... Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hogsmeade.
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks. The hide behind was accidentally created.
A demiguise.
Yes. While the hide behind has the
Banyak
power
banget
of
pertanyaan lu,
those
Sopra.
who've seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel?
Latifold. Google ya. Anjing bet pertanyaannya. Repel Latifold. Patronus.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of... Who published the law of elemental...
Who published... Who published... Elemental... Who published law of elemental... Transgender anjing. Gams.
Gamp.
That's it. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
What the fuck anjing? Knowledge is the real magic. Nggak mungkin sih. What does Hogwarts motto? Entot. Never tickle a sleeping dragon anjing.
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
Magical creature, tai. Apa sih? Pertanyaan lu banyak anjing. Sulit bet sulit. Produce eggs through its mouth. Nih. The Runspore.
The Runespore.
That's right. According to Parselmouth, where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry?
Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft. Where? Mount Greylock.
Mount Greylock.
Well done. The American school. What is the most powerful love potion?
Powerful love potion. Oh ini. Bikin sange. Amortensia.
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells different. Are you interested in continuing on to the next?
Harus sampai berapa anjing?
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Emmerich the Evil siapa anjing? Egbert
the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained notoriety. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle,
Hai, pertanyaannya apa sih? If a chaser keeps their hands on the cover as it goes through the goal, what foul they are committing. Ini dia nih anjing. Entot bet. Haversacking.
Haversacking?
That's right. Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's... A bite from a mackled manaclaw has the
Bad luck.
Bad luck.
Native to the Europe. What plant excretes stink?
Mimbalus mimbletonia.
Correct. The pepper up potion.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good.
Tahu bacot banget anjing, nerd
In the Wizard
nerd
and the
batai
Hawking
wibu.
What does that...
Wibu di Hogwarts anjing. Gak ada temennya tai lu.
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beedle the Bard, but there are a few versions. The Snallygoss.
North America.
That's right. The part bird, part reptile. Who is the
Sir Luckless.
Correct. The world's largest kelpie is also known by...
The Loch Ness Mon.
Correct. Who was the first...
Ulick Gamp.
Yes. You've answered all of my questions. You should be pleased with your performance. Thank you for humoring me. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should have done
Hai.
Transfiguration.
Yak bacot, Sopra anjing. Sopra bacot. Ganggu banget tai. Kan kita dapat jurus baru ngerubah orang. Enak kali yang ngerubah orang jadi duit anjing.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Nungguin sampai pagi anjing. Tidur di kelas.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Itu sih Sebastian ya. Tai easy banget, swing gitu dong.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress.
I did. You seem to have had no... And frankly...
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected... Now, it seems you've been making good use. Of course, the guide isn't... I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various...
Jujur nggak nih? Jujur aja lah ya.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and I'll provide a final assessment. Until then...
Aduh, Bude Weasley kaget gue.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me.
Ah, nice, kita ketemu Sebastian lagi.
Just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Pengen belajar ini anjing.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of
Nah, ini
Hogwarts.
lu sama dia nih, Nelly. Nenek lincah. Coba kita quest ke Poppy lagi anjing. Kita dulu Poppy, bacot Poppy. Nah nih, kita ke map, world map, Upper Hogsfield. Sini aja lah ya. Keren, emang keren.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Coba ini kita kemana nih? Oh ya jauh ya. Naik sapu ijuk terbang. Kita kemana dah? Ke situ ya. Ke situ dulu deh. Udah disalepin. Udah disalepin. Nih. Kenapa belum? Halo bentar, Bre. Lanjut. Berisik
Anna's
banget
getting
kucing.
worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of...
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so distracted by the scriptorium. This is the view painted on the canvas.
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around.
Do you think there's a connection?
I've no idea. But perhaps...
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol.
Lawan lah.
After you.
Apain takut, bro?
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Potato! Levioso!
Prepare to sprint. Strike. You ain't. Not quite. Looks like we'll see all you were for.
Incendio!
You can't stop us. You won't stop me.
Levioso!
Jelatin.
Hit you for this man. Is that the best you can do?
Confringo! Potato!
Kill spells glance on me.
Levioso!
Not enough.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. This is going well.
We make a good team.
Bentar. Kombonya
We do at
itu.
that.
Ada chest, bro. Nah, dulu ada chest.
Revelio!
Nah, itu udah tuh. Dah. Keren, parah. Keren, emang keren banget.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Potato!
How childish!
Confringo!
I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Mampus lu. Nangis lu.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Repulsor!
Keren, emang keren. Ini ngapain nih? Bawah.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Bisa langsung dua-duanya nih.
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Wish.
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ke situ dulu nggak sih? Ngecek.
Bombarda.
Harus api. Wah, ada api tah.
Incendio.
Nah, baru
Revelio.
ada chest di bawah hanya. Gimana cara? Boleh banget.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs.
Smashing.
Really? Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo.
Revelio. Reparo.
Aku mau belajar bunuh orang instan. Yah, laba-laba tai. Ay, gak lucu anjing.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better. We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Kenapaan gue tadi anjir? The fuck? Oh.
Incendio.
Iya lu nggak bisa lewat. Lah dia nggak kenapa-napa tai. Aneh. Mau ular apa? Bukan tai. Wah. Kocak. Laba-laba kocak anjing. Lusuh banget Spider-Man.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands.
Is somebody there? Not your best fight.
Pitiful. Right about as well as a pup. You almost had a lucky shot.
Woi, disebut.
Escape
Jeder, jeder, jeder.
We're not finished yet.
Ini gede banget, ay. Gimana caranya ini? Wah, dari bawah. Blok. Blok.
I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Oh enggak, gini.
Incendio.
Ada berapa sih? 2. Oh, ini ada ini.
Rune symbol. Incendio.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Incendio. Wasn't expecting that.
Sampai deh.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Iya,
Still, something about this place
Kayaknya
feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor,
Sekarang Bang Al lagi main ini
why would she
basket ya.
create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
Use the magic passageway. Oke, siap. Lo nggak ikut Bang? Kagak. Nggak kenal gua. Gak lucu aja tiba-tiba datang. Ucuk. Gua nggak bisa main basket juga. Datang Ekan nggak ada yang gua kenal. SKS debat anjing. Nggak suka gua.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge... Should we head there now? Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so
Iya sih, yang ada
ignorant?
lu siapa? Iya bener anjing. Langsung gamut gua.
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know. Unbelievable.
Marah-marah anjing Sebastian tai. Kontol lu. Lah gue juga mau cabut tai. Kok
Not
nggak
sure
bisa?
what I did to deserve that.
Takutnya ntar kayak ya gitulah anjing. Gua takutnya ekspektasinya tuh ya gitulah. Kayak gue nggak mau ngikut. Di Depok sih, ya lumayan lah. Amit lagi. Apa dah? Speak to Amit. Amit. Ya kan, ntar gue datang kagak diajak ngobrol. Kagak ada temen ngobrol pasti anjir. Sepatu basketnya nggak ada gua. Kesana kayak ketahuan buat pengen ketemu dia anjing. Gak. Canggung. Mending gue main game anjing. Kontol, bacot banget anjing nih orang. Badut goblok. Pasti itu mah, ya kan. Kayak udahlah. Mau gue dijadiin kage kayak apa kayak.
Hello, Amit.
Enggak lah anjing.
Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help. He's waiting for me near a goblin.
Of course. How exciting.
I think he simply wants to show...
Good to hear. Good to...
You said you know gobbledygook.
I've been reading it for as... Once I...
Lodgok is...
Of course.
Revelio.
Main entrance di mana? Jauh tai. Bangsat. Bangsat to. Jauh banget. Kalau ngajakin makan gak apa-apa dah. Rame-rame gitu kan makan. Mau gua. Seenggaknya gua bisa makan kan. Walaupun gak ada teman ngobrol, yang penting makan gitu. Gak apa-apa.
I know what that means.
Kalau olahraga ini aneh banget.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Coba lihat dulu. Apa anjir?
Revelio.
Ini apaan? The hell?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Iya, bola ini buat apa?
Accio.
Sini, sini. Wah, nggak kuat, tai.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Bawa kesini kali ya? Nggak juga. Bodoh lah. Nggak jelas, tai. Aneh.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me what...
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock, because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or...
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he...
I'm afraid we do not... Damn Bragbor and his...
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to... They describe...
What do you mean,
large, magically fortified... Ranrock recruit... We were to search anywhere that was connected.
Rookwood Castle?
That is where we began.
Why does Ranrock care so?
He cares about what... For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrust. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a He is determined to take it for goblin.
Here comes my friend Armeet. Probably best to continue our...
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust...
I can.
Just, Lord Gok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher...
What written plans? And what...
We need some idea of what... And I'm unable to join you because I cannot... All you need to do is not...
Makan bang, makan. Duluan.
What else? The door will not open. From what I know...
I'll meet tonight.
I will await...
Tai, dijebak kali ya?
I shall see you soon.
Feeling gue dijebak sih anjing.
The door is looking at us.
Oh, gini.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
Kayak ini last mission deh.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Ini apa?
Revelio.
Kan.
I've read about mines like this.
Accio.
Ngomong mulu, Amit.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I'll be quiet.
Waduh.
Expelliarmus!
What a huge
Confringo!
I won't rest.
Expelliarmus!
Spider!
Pulsar!
That was a little more than I
Buset,
used
dibuang
to.
kemana anjing?
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Confringo! Revelio!
I feel like a character from
Oh,
one of
ada
the
nih.
adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Accio! Revelio!
The fuck? Kemana anjing? Ini oh sini ta.
Pulsar!
Lo cuma lewat atas doang, tai. Bisa kalau nggak ngelawan berarti. Tai! Ada chest anjing. Fuck lah. Nih. Ya, kiri slotnya penuh. Kocak. Lah. Lah nggak bisa diambil lagi. What? Ngebug tai.
Revelio!
Wah. Scam anjing. Scam tai.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out.
Revelio!
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Scam anjing.
Clever.
It's Totalis.
That's the last loyalist.
Unfortunate, really. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The
Revelio.
flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been
Kayak
building down
anjing,
here.
masih kesel banget gua. Loh, oh kesini. Loh. Dan kemana tai? Oh sini. Kemana sih? Goblok Amit. Loh. Apa sih? The heck? Awas Amit. Wah, goblok anjing nih orang. Gak gua ajak lagi lu anjing. Ini kemana bro? Oh sini. Tai.
If I'm translating this correctly,
Pada kemana
and I
ya?
think that
Pada
I am,
jalan-jalan bro.
they're building something rather large. But what?
Kairu
There
paling
must be
lagi
more notes around here.
lagi dikocokin sama suster. Pamer lagi.
Revelio. Swift. But who wants to be swift?
Ramai banget. Sini deh.
Revelio.
Ye. Lagi enak gitu si Kairu.
What's that? Who's that?
Descendo. Accio.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled more once.
Another boiler. This place is more
Incendio.
complex than I expected.
Accio.
Wega masih beli rokok kalau Wega belum balik.
Any who oppose Ragnarok will be eliminated.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm quite good at sneaking around.
Launch a burning enemy. Oh. Boleh.
Incendio.
What was that? So I'm not alone.
Ya, tai.
This doesn't hurt.
Confringo.
What's the point? Lucky, that's all.
Oh, kita ngindar-ngindar duel.
I shall avenge your
There you go.
Eh, Api, kita butuh api. Oh, ini. Loh. Oh, apinya belum. Boiler nah nih. Oh, ini ada lift anjir. Tarik lah. Gue mau cepet kelar. Itu buat balik kali ya. Gear slot penuh terus. Nyasar ke Dubai. Jadi ini dia anjing TKI anjing. Beli rokok ditawarin jadi TKI.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Exit the mine. Mine. Dia langsung ke atas. Ya, gue tinggal. Ya anjing bisa.
I need a moment to
Bisa
catch my
masuk.
breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Curang bet Amit anjing.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Welcome sight indeed.
Kamu mau ngapain? Sini. Nih ada kucing gue. Ah, gak jelas lu. Jilat. Anjing. Lucu banget. Aduh.
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad, was it? Thank you, Amit.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site.
Ini last mission bro ya.
Studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my
Perang antar
owl.
goblin. Keren. Ini kemana ya? Gak ada lagi kan bisa? Oh ada tuh. The Head Mistress Speaks. Oh.
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spintwitches as soon as you can.
Tai disuruh beli lagi sapu anjing. Ya tayat. Ai. Dah. Ciao ciao ciao. Ciao Bella dulu. Gue nggak mau ciao lah. Chaps chaps. Chaps dulu brother. Bre bro. Chaps dulu. Lanjut ntar malam. Jam berapa ya? 9 lah. 9:10 lah. Nah ini dia nih. Imperio. Kita dapat Imperio. Caps dulu bre. Bye. Si kontol. Selak anjing. Cabut ya. Bye. Thank you Zin. Flare, KRU sama siapa tadi tuh? Udah berdua doang anjing. Ada Muba tadi ya. Tadi ada Muba. Dah. Love you guys.